So my name is Daniel. I'm a member here at the Northgate Church. I've been coming to church essentially since I was 14, but it was more of like an on and off thing. Now more so for the past couple of years, just been consistently in every Sunday for me, and so I've been captivated. Been captivated by what Jesus is trying to do in my life, and everything that's kind of He's shown up and shown up and shown out in my life up to this point. And I think a lot of it just has to do with kind of giving Him the reins and letting Him kind of do the work, right? It's not really more so about what I want or what I'm doing anymore. I suffer like a lot of loss. Like in a short period of time, I think we've lost like over like 4 or 5 family members within like the stretch of a year, like 1 or 2 years, just really crazy. And I think a lot of that for me was being the person in the family that kind of like had to kind of like put all that in, and kind of hold it all in and be like the solid rock for the family in a way, and be kind of the one that was really keeping it together to kind of like soothe everybody else. It spiraled. It had this like spiral effect where kind of like I went into like this mode of, searching for stuff to gain power, or searching for whatever it is that I felt like I lost, or whatever it was that, that I was missing. And it just led me to like a lot of bad decisions, a lot of ways of life. I think a lot of it was just me trying to prove maybe like, okay, well, if God has a calling on my life, or, if it's true, then I'm going to go do all these kind of things and see, what happens. Kind of like trying to prove a point, maybe being angry in a way, being angry at God. Why did you take, I never understood it. Like, why did you take this from me? Why, I wasn't ready yet. And you're never ready, right, to lose a family member or anyone, right? I've sat through like different grief counselings. I went to, counseling, different things like this, and I never really did anything for me. I went to several different type of meetings and tried to feel something, and I couldn't really feel nothing. It just dawned on me kind of like all along, like Jesus had His hand on me the entire time. It's like, son, like, I've been here for you. What are you doing? Like, when are you ready to listen? I'm calling you, when are you ready? And I remember being in that moment and praying to God, like, God, send me somebody, send me a partner, send me a girl, send me somebody that could come alongside of me, please. And it's just crazy the way He worked in my life. He ended up positioning me in like a tech job in the wine country. And then I had made a connection with somebody prior to my interview, not knowing that this was like the team lead. And, when it came down for management to make that decision, they were like, what do you think about this guy? He's like, oh, I like this guy. Like, I definitely want, And so just kind of like, make it a long story short, like, I got the job. I ended up meeting, my girl that I'm with now, and, started becoming somebody different. I started slowly transitioning into somebody different. Like, man, this is like God working in motion. To look back at it, like, man, He really was listening to me the entire time, and it just slowly, it just kind of started working on me, and I just kind of started being captivated by it. I mean, I still went through a lot of bumps, right? And I'm still going through it, like people in process. I totally, I'm totally in that, but it's like, after seeing it, it's just like I want more for myself, and I feel like a lot of it was turning inwardly. Jesus, is more so about relationship than religion.